Welcome back, everybody. Borden 720 here. We are here in a new season for Forza Horizon 5. We are currently in Series 5 and we have just started the winter season. We are looking at the Noble M600 this week along with the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL. Those are going to be your weekly wins. You're going to get the Noble at 20 points and you're going to get the Mercedes-Benz at 40 points. That's going to be your legendary car this week. You should be getting close here on your series progress. I've already acquired the Mini 65 and next is going to be the Porsche. That's going to show up at 160 points. And then looks like this week we've got a whole new set of weeklies. So you can see all of those here with their point values down at the bottom left corner. We got a photo challenge this week. Of course, we've got our Eliminator Battle Royale, finish 30 or better. That's pretty much every week they do that. We do have a collectible down here, the Orange Pinata outfit. I believe last week we won the head. We got some more PR stunts this week. That's always fun. And then what you guys were here for, this is going to be your weekly challenge car. This is the 1986 Hoonigan RS200, chapter 1 of that. So we're going to go ahead and go through all of this week's chapters 1 through 4. I've already tuned the car, so hopefully the tune that I built for it is going to complete all 4 challenges. And once I am done, I will go into the garage and we will go page by page so I can show you all of the tuning and all of the parts that I purchased to get to the build that I currently have, so that you can be sure that you finish it. If I need to make any adjustments, I will do that, and then the final tune and the final parts list will be able to complete all 4 chapters for you. So I appreciate all you guys for coming back and checking it out. Thank you so much. If you haven't yet subscribed, please, I would love to have you. Go ahead and hit that subscription button. That'll be down in the bottom right corner. Just tap on the little blue face and then that'll give you the option to subscribe to the channel, and you'll be able to get the alerts every week when I post a new video. So I've started to upload my weekly challenge car video on Friday. That gives me a little bit more time on Thursdays to actually go and build the car and get all of the challenges out of the way, get it edited and get it uploaded. So you'll start seeing those pop up on Friday. So if you're one of my normal subscribers, just give it an extra day and you'll see that video pop up. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get to it. First and foremost, I like to showcase the paint job that I picked for the week. Every week I pick a design that I like to put on the car that I'm going to use for the challenge car. This week's skin comes courtesy of Devilish Rel. That is spelled D3VILISH space REL. Is your creator. There's no description on it. I thought it looked really cool, so that's what I downloaded this week. So we're going to go ahead and give that a like. Let's give Devilish Rel a little boost. Go, if you can, go download that skin and hit that like button for them. That's going to help them out a little bit. And so let's go ahead, let's get to it. So the first challenge of the week is always going to be own and drive. So if you do not yet own it, go ahead and hit that auto show and pick up the 1986 RS200. And as soon as you get in it and drive it, you're going to see your first chapter pop up completed. There it is, living the dream complete. So let's see what chapter 2 is. All right, so chapter 2, the bee's knees. Earn 3 stars at the speed zone in the 1986 Hoonigan Ford RS200. So let me go find that speed zone. I'll show you where it is on the map. All right, so this speed zone is going to be over here. It's going to be to the west of the volcano. So there it is. It looks like we're going to need 115 miles per hour. So let's go ahead and get over there and let's see if we can get this done with the build that I put on. So the dirt speed zone here. So we need to get 115. Remember, on your speed zones, you can cut the corners a little bit, but if you go too far off of the road, it will cut you off. So 134, pretty easy on that one. So chapter 2, the bee's knees, complete. So let's see, chapter 3 here. Bank 100,000 skill points in the 86 Hoonigan Ford RS200. Alright, so that's pretty easy. Let me show you my favorite spot for skill points is going to be right down here at this solar farm. So if you just cruise around here in the desert, you got this little orchard here. You can go ahead and get some skills over there, some drifts. You get some damage skills when you cross the freeway here. You get some air skills on this side. And then of course you've got that solar farm, and you can head off in there and get some points from that also. Just make sure, remember, there is a structure in the middle of this solar farm. You don't want to run into that. That's going to bust off all of your points you've built. Just keep that multiplier up. 20,000 times 5 is what you're going to want to get to. That'll give you 100,000 points. Alright, so apparently there's an additional 10,000 there at the after I stop moving. So there we go, 260,000. History of Evolution complete. Chapter 4. Looks like we're going to have a short week this week, guys. Earn 6 stars at danger signs. Super easy. This is really easy. All you need to do is find any danger sign that you want to do and go ahead and just do 3 stars twice. Will get you your 6 stars, and that's really all you need to do. So any of these danger signs will work for you. I find this one here at the end of the freeway is one of my favorites. It's super easy to get 3 stars on. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that one. Alright guys, so the way this car is built, it's 2 stars. You're going to get 2 stars with each jump. So if you use this danger sign, you should be able to get 3 jumps, should complete it for you. Actually, I got 3 on that one, so a little bit better run at it. And that is going to complete our weekly challenge. You should see it. There it is. Off-Road Revolution complete. So there it is, guys, completed. So let me go ahead and jump over to the garage so I can show you the tune that I put on this car. Alright, we are here in the garage. So let me go ahead and show you what I've got for this build. So I do have the stock drivetrain in here. That's going to be the all-wheel drive. I've also got the stock engine. As far as downforce goes, I did install the rear downforce. I did not install the front downforce. Tire compound, I went with the off-road race tires. That's going to give you good grip on dirt and cross country. As far as tire width, I went with the stage 1 width. That's the 285 wide tires on the front, and the 285 wide tires also in the rear. For the rims, I went with the American Racing VF 104s. Rim size on the front is going to be stock, and rim size in the rear is also going to be stock. Drivetrain upgrades is the off-road differential, the racing driveline, and the racing 10-speed transmission. Brake package is going to be stock brakes, suspension is going to be stock, and the weight reduction is also stock. As far as engine parts, we have a stock camshaft, we have the racing engine block, we have the stock turbos. As far as the restrictor plate, we did go with the stage 1. That is the first upgrade, basically, stage 1. And stage 1 on the race flywheel. So that is your parts list, guys. Let's go ahead and jump over to the actual tuning. So for tires, I've got 15 front and 15 in the rear. I went with a final drive gear ratio of 4.96. My alignment specs are front camber at -1.5 and rear camber at -1.0. My toe is at 0 and 0, and my caster angle is at 6.3 degrees. My roll bars I set at 16 for the front and 20 for the rear. Spring rates 268 in the front and 309 in the rear, with a ride height of 7.9 and 7.8 for the rear. My dampening was set at 5.4 and 5.4 with a bump stiffness of 4.7 and 4.9. My aerodynamics is not adjustable on the front because we did not upgrade that, with the rear downforce set at 554. No adjustments in the brakes, and differentials are set at max acceleration and deceleration on the front and the rear. All four of those adjustments are 100%, with a center balance of 67% to the rear. So that is your build, guys. Thank you so much for coming back and checking out this video. I would love to see you back on all of my videos. And if you come back just for these weekly builds, I appreciate that as well. So thank you so much, guys. If this video helped you guys, hit that thumbs up button for me. That's what tells me thank you. That's how I know that I'm helping you guys out there. So hit that for me. Let me know. And thanks for coming back. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good weekend.